Would you rather coach your rival team to win a Stanley Cup if you had to play your favorite team, or just not be a coach at all?
See, that's a hard one.
That's a pretty tricky question.
I saw this question before, and I was thinking to myself, I was pondering, I'd probably be the coach. Even though I have to coach against my rival team, you're still making bank.
You are making bank.
Money talks.
Money does. Money, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of money. I was looking at some coach's salary. I think Coach Q, he makes around like $4 million a year.
Yeah, he makes like solid sauce.
Same with Barry Trotz, like $4 or $5 million a year.
I'm pretty sure Babcock is like the most paid coach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
money, I feel like definitely runs deeper than hatred.
Exactly. Like if I had to wander over like Wonder here, I think I would have to probably be a coach. Not even for the money. It's just like, dude, your name's gonna go on the Stanley Cup. Just for what? Like here's the thing. Like I'm not a fan of the Flyers, for instance. So, like, if the Flyers are playing my team and I was the coach of the Flyers, yeah, it would suck to see my team lose, but my name's going to go on, like, the cup. Like, think about these players. Like, let's say, like, I don't know. Like, let me think. Like,
Giroux, maybe?
Not even Giroux. I'm saying, like, let's say, like, you were playing, like, what team are you a fan of?
In hockey?
Yeah.
Islanders, baby.
Okay, so if you got drafted by the Rangers, would you just be like, I'm just going to suck now because I'm on the Rangers?
No, I'd probably play better.
You're going to want to win a cup. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Because I feel like really what it taps into is the age-old question, does money buy happiness? I feel like it does.
I feel like it totally buys happiness.
So that's why I got to be a coach.
Yeah, money's a good thing.
Yeah.
See your favorite hockey goalie score a goal, or see them match up in a goalie fight.
That's a hard one because goalie fights are so rare, but yet goalie goals are so rare too.
Exactly, yeah.
I'd probably pick the goalie fight.
Yeah, me too. Because, I mean, the goalie goal is cool. And it's just like, oh, and it's like usually an empty netter. Unless, like, the goalie just completely was just like, everyone thought he was like made the save and they started like skating away. And he just like got up and he just skated like on a shootout to the other goalie. Imagine being the other goalie in that situation and be like, dude, like, what are you doing?
See, it depends the goal.
Going on here?
It depends the goal. If it's an open net, I don't want to see that.
I mean, it's cool, but like,
But if he dangles, if he's like Connor McDavid out there, dangling
if he
past
shoots me
everybody,
one of those lacrosse goals,
then I would want to see that over a fight.
Yeah, a little topsy-turvy, dude, that'd be ridiculous.
But I would say probably...
I'd rather see him throw down.
Yeah, probably throw down the gloves,
Like my favorite goalie is Yaroslav Halak, former Islanders, former Caps, former Canadians. Now he's on the Boston Bruins as the backup. Dude, if I got to watch that guy drop the mitts with like Marc-Andre Fleury, that'd be incredible.
Yeah, you could probably educate me on this. Do they take off their masks, the goalies? Probably, right?
Oh, in the fight?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Because I know the players don't, because their masks are smaller.
Well, yeah, they're like heads.
But if I was a goalie, I'd probably keep it on as protection, You look at medieval movies, they're all wearing, masks and stuff.
That's a little feminine.
Iron attire. I know, but that's how you win fights. Look at the Romans.
But they also had swords.
Look at the Romans' equipment, dude. Their equipment was...
Romance?
Yeah. No, Romans.
There's no romance in fighting.
Romans, my man.
Oh, Romans.
Way past their time.
I'm like, I'm talking about fighting. I don't know what you want to do, the Yaroslav Halak.
They were highly equipped. They had the best equipment, and they won all the fights.
But they also died at like 20 from like all the diseases that were happening inside their cages.
Well, yeah, the Black Plague was unfortunate, but you do have a point.
Is that what that was?
Well, yeah, I think the Black Plague took around 20% of the population of Europe. It's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. Question 3. Would you rather lose a Game 7, double overtime, Stanley Cup Final, or make it to the Stanley Cup Final and get swept the entire series?
So, just to clarify, I either get swept in like a first round.
No, of the Stanley Cup Final. So you make it all the way to the finals. You play until Game 7, double overtime, and you lose. Or you make it to the Stanley Cup Finals and you just get completely like
I would say just get demolished, dude.
See, that's the thing. Like, I think I would too, because I couldn't take myself being like, oh, it's like the pressure in that last game. Like, I think that's like,
I wouldn't do it because you get that far and then you lose. That'd be more heartbreaking than just losing right from the get go.
Exactly, yeah. Can you imagine that? Being like the runner. I mean, there'd be memes about you and stuff.
That'd be devastating. Yeah. Especially, losing, what was one of those things? Losing in overtime, right in the question?
Well, yeah.
Who'd want to lose in overtime?
Overtime.
Dude, nobody want to lose in
double
overtime.
Double overtime, too?
That'd be heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's not even overtime. It's double overtime. That's 5 periods.
Dude, that's a sword right through the heart right there.
Yeah, and you weren't wearing your armor there.
I wasn't. I don't know if I could recover.
You wouldn't be able to recover. That'd be it.
Very devastating.
Probably, like, develop, like, a horrible, like, alcohol problem. Like, like a lot of drug issues. Yeah. Fall out, divorce your wife, be homeless, team would like burn your contract. It'd be all downhill from there, man. I don't think you'd come back for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say get swept.
Yeah, I'd rather get swept too.
Just
get swept, a lot of problems.
And then play next season.
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
For sure.
That would suck. Unless they did like honorable mentions or something, that'd be cool. But they never do runner-ups.
Oh yeah,
That's not a thing.
They're not on the Stanley Cup trophy. They're not engraved in that trophy in the silverware.
Super weak.
Yeah.
Super weak. Question number 4: win an Olympic gold or win the Stanley Cup?
I have an honest question here. Who watches the Olympics nowadays?
I don't.
I don't either.
I just found out the Winter Olympics were a thing. Because I thought when Mario and Sana competed at the Olympic Games in, like, what was that, 2008? I thought it was just them. I didn't know there was actual countries doing this. I thought it was just Summer Olympics.
Dude, I think so either. Yo, see, the thing was this. I knew there was Summer Olympics, but I never even knew there was Winter Olympics. Remember, this is Winter Olympics. Nobody watches the Winter Olympics.
But yeah, who watches the Winter Olympics?
Not me.
Not me. Unless
Not
Mario
any
and
of
Sonic
us.
are performing there on the Nintendo Wii, I'm not playing.
Oh, yeah, there's
I'm
like
not
a throwback game.
participating. I'm not watching.
Me neither.
I mean, the Hockey Olympics is sick, though.
I think it's an easy question here. Definitely the NHL.
Yeah, I'd rather win a Stanley Cup than Olympic gold. And I know that's like, some people are like, oh, that's ridiculous, you know? But it's like, yeah, Olympic gold is cool.
It's not even real gold,
But
dude.
it's a necklace. Would you rather have a necklace or a giant cup that has your name on it?
That you can drink out of. Look at OVO during the celebrations.
Dude,
You
yeah.
can use it as a tool
That's actually
to
one of
drink.
the questions on here, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, too, yo, if the gold of the Olympics was actually real gold like it used to be.
Wait, it's not?
Not anymore.
What is it?
I don't think it is. I think it is, but not the whole entire thing, obviously.
Oh, that's horrible.
But I think back in the day, it was the whole entire metal. So if
Yeah.
it was that, then, I'd take the gold every single
Exactly.
time.
Oh, that's
Because
frustrating.
then I could cash out, too. But
Sure, yeah, it's
if
not
there's
cool at all.
no gold on the plate, gotta take
Yeah.
the NHL.
Exactly. I think that's definitely my answer, too. I'd rather be on the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, me too,
You know?
for sure.
But, I mean, the Olympics are sick, though.
Oh, yeah, they're cool. I'm not knocking them down any bit.
Oh, yeah, like, I'm not, like, choking it.
Because there's some
but-
cool events, women's volleyball is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I actually like track and field a lot, too.
Track and field's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's weird. I never watched track and field except during the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think our high school had a track and field team, right?
I'm pretty sure every high school has a track and field team.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, straight up, my dude.
Oh, whoa, okay, well.
I think cross country is the one that some do and some don't.
All right, this is kind of a weird question, but it's cool. It's not like weird, like some of the next questions.
Did
but
we make it, or?
No, this is like a legit question. Would you rather have Connor McDavid as your teammate, but he's playing the goalie? Or would you rather have Carey Price as your teammate, but he's on your wing?
And I have to play them?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're like on your team.
So I couldn't just have them and just like trade them or something?
Oh, no, they're on your team. And they are committed to staying in these
And they're
positions.
starters?
But yeah, they just signed like brand new contracts.
I would have to pick
No trade clause.
Carey Price as an outfield player.
Really?
Because McDavid
See,
and
I'm
goal.
putting Dude, McDavid's fast though. I would definitely throw him between the pipes.
I feel like goalie's such a more important position. If your goalie's bad, you're going to be losing games.
True.
That's, I feel like.
And we know Carey Price can skate at least. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Do
he
we
probably do
know?
good.
Yeah, do we know if McDavid has any hand-eye coordination with his gloves?
oh,
I
we
don't think
know
so.
that actually. Yeah, but yeah, Carey Price can probably get some biscuits to the back of that net.
Yeah, because he's a skater. He's been
Yeah.
skating his whole entire life. He could probably do some damage up there.
Some damage.
They
Depends
play
how
defense?
good you are then. If he's your wing, like I hope you're a good center then.
Wait, am I in this hypothetical situation as well playing?
Yeah,
Oh, damn. I didn't even take that into account.
I know, and I've seen you skate and impressive, but abysmal.
If I put Carey Price in the middle, can I put myself as goalkeeper so I don't have to skate?
Oh no, you can't be goalie.
Is that a loophole in this question?
No, it's not.
I gotta stick with Carey Price, though. Because I can't have McDavid as my goaltender.
True.
I can't.
I feel like that's a good rebuttal to
Analysis?
that. Yeah, good analysis of the situation we're examining here.
Because I'm just thinking a goalie, that's more of a specific position.
Yeah, it's a little tougher.
Whereas an outfield player, if you're a goalkeeper, you can easily play as outfield.
Yeah.
Because probably back in the day, I'm
What's with
thinking.
this outfield talk? You feeling a little love for baseball right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling soccer right now.
Feeling soccer.
Because I'm just thinking, back in his heyday, in the juniors, back when he was 15, 14, around there, he was probably playing, offense.
Who's this? Carey Price?
Yeah, Carey Price.
I don't think so.
He probably didn't play goalkeeper his whole entire life.
Oh, he probably did. Maybe except
think
when he was
so?
like a little baby boy.
Well, yeah, he's still got that skating ability,
Well, yeah,
He's still got that magic touch.
exactly.
Next question, please.
You want to move on?
Yeah.
Would you rather have Brad Marchand's nose or have Auston Matthews' horrible receding hairline?
We made this one?
Yeah, I wrote this one.
I can tell. That's a hard one. Because Marchand from the front, he looks nice, but from his side profile, it doesn't look too nice.
He looks like a rat.
Very true.
I mean, take it from two guys who are in the middle of growing out their hair. What would you rather have, a receding hairline or just like a wicked nose?
See, if I had a receding hairline, that would ruin everything I'm trying to grow.
Exactly.
I'm trying to fight for.
And everyone would make fun of you if you had like a big forehead.
True, it's hard though, but
Dude,
the nose is so
when
big.
I was in 5th grade, my nickname was Big Head Bill. I don't want to become big forehead Billy in my late 20s.
Gigantic head Bill or something
Yeah,
like that.
just level
Because
up.
that would be
Evolve
up
a little bit.
That'd be up a couple notches.
Bill.
I would pick probably. I'd probably pick the nose.
You gonna go nose?
Because the nose you can do surgery on.
That's what I was saying. Well, you can't. Surgery's not an option.
Wait, it's not?
No, you're just stuck with it. Doctors can't fix it. You're like a freak.
So that's in the question. You can't fix the hairline either. You can't fix anything.
No, you're just a freak. You can't even shave your head. You just have to deal with your receding hairline.
See, the thing is with both, the nose is gonna get bigger, and same thing with the hairline is gonna get worse.
Yeah.
So
how's your nose gonna get bigger? Don't you shrink when you get older?
No, it gets bigger with age. Your nose and your ears get bigger.
My ears are gonna get
it's
bigger?
it's cartilage.
Yeah, I got. Whoa. Cartilage grows?
Yeah, it grows as you get older. That's why I see all the old people with big ears, big nose, big
ass.
everything. Boston accent coming through.
Yeah, really.
But I'd probably pick the nose.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
I'd probably go nose too.
Because the hairline, I just can't do that right now.
Wicked snout.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd rather have my hair.
If I was bald to begin with, easily take the receding hairline. That's an upgrade.
Yeah, because now at least you have hair.
Yeah, at least you have hair. Like
exactly.
Our friend Phil, if he took that upgrade.
True. Our friend Phil. I won't drop his last name. He gets super weird with that. But
this question would be a no-brainer for him. He would take the hair all day long.
This dude is losing his hair like at a tremendous pace. When I first met him, I'm like, yo, this kid's lettuce is like ridiculous.
He can rock it though. He can definitely rock the bald head.
He could. Yeah, I feel like he has a really.
I can't. I don't think you can.
I feel like I could.
I definitely.
I'm very committed to hair.
Oh yeah, me too. I definitely couldn't though.
But,
yeah. Next question.
Yeah, but yeah, shout out Phil's receding hairline.
Yeah, my boy Phil. If you're listening to this,
probably not.
Let me on your boat.
Well, he's probably the one guy that keeps disliking all our videos.
Probably.
Let me just get back to the questions here. Okay, this one's a cool one. All right. Would you rather be Phil Kessel's wingman or have Zdeno Chara give you a lap dance?
Jesus, dude. I feel like I wouldn't want any physical contact. I wouldn't want any skin to skin.
With who?
With anybody.
Okay.
If I'm Phil Kessel's wingman, I don't have to touch him.
I feel like he's really sweaty.
But I don't have to touch him.
He's probably sweaty and smells like hot dog juice.
Oh, yeah.
But super nice guy.
That goes without saying.
Yeah.
I would have to do the Phil Kessel thing. Because with Zdeno Chara, he's, all up in my grill. There's got to be a skin-to-skin contact. Do I have my clothes on, though?
With Z?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I hope so.
Okay, because, I don't know, the other questions, you're kind of putting some clauses in there.
But no, this one's pretty straightforward.
I'd still take Phil.
This is just like you just won the cup and Big Z's feeling a little extra happy tonight. And you're just the first prey that Big Z sees.
Feeling extra generous.
Yeah, and he's a kind of a creepy guy.
I'd be Phil Kessel's wingman. I feel like that's not that bad.
Exactly. I feel like Phil Kessel, despite being a back-to-back Stanley Cup champion, he probably has a hard time out there. I feel like Phil Kessel loves the game, but the game doesn't love Phil Kessel.
I think so too. You know
what I'm saying?
Because I feel like at least with Phil Kessel's wingman, you could still have a fun night. After Zdeno Chara, you're going home.
I'm gonna go home for a couple nights after.
You can't have a fun night after that.
Exactly, and I'd be afraid he's gonna follow me home.
Especially with the size difference.
I'm a decent sized human being, but I'm no Zdeno Chara.
No human being is like a Zdeno Chara.
Can you imagine like walking the street at night and just turning around in the street, like you just see like Zdeno Chara standing there?
I'd be thinking I'm seeing Slender Man or something.
I was literally just gonna say, like, when he retires, he's probably gonna get casted for Slender Man.
That'd be a sick role.
Yeah.
But he has a Russian accent, right?
Zdeno Chara?
Yeah.
No, he's not Russian.
He's not?
No.
What is he?
I forgot. Off the top of my head,
He's
I
something.
forgot.
He's
like
Slovakian or something.
Yeah. So I remember watching. I completely forgot right now, but I remember watching a video on his Instagram about him climbing a rope, and it was just ridiculous. Like it was like terrifying because he's like a big guy and he's like skinny though at the same time. And he was just talking about like, oh, back home, like, this is how I used to climb rope with my dad. He used to tell me climb rope. So he's just like started climbing this rope, and he just like walks away from the camera and he's just grabbing this thing. He's like, and I'm just like watching this, like, oh my god.
Now just imagine that same situation where he's climbing you
backwards.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
I gotta pick Phil Kessel's wingman.
Yeah, I'll totally like chill with Phil.
Yeah, let's lock that in. Boom.
Yeah, definitely. Moving on. I didn't think that question was gonna go that long.
I think so either.
Yeah, this one's more of a timid question. It's actually like a legit question. I am actually pretty curious about this. Would you rather have Coach Q or Barry Trotz behind your squad?
Yeah, this one's definitely more legit than the other questions.
Yeah, they got like really weird after this.
Coach Q, what, 3 cups in the last
3 cups in like
10 years?
5 years
five
with
years?
Chicago.
But
then
then
the man that really loves him. Oh, Trotz with an amazing
Made the
career.
Capitals.
He has one cup, but like, I mean, this dude's just like a proven like beast.
Made the Capitals a great team. Now he's making the Islanders a great team as well.
Yeah, he also was like tremendous on Nashville.
Might win a cup this year too. Yeah. I would have to pick Coach Q, just because
I love Q.
He won 3 cups.
Yeah, but he also had Patrick Kane, so I'm going with Barry Trotz.
But he's making the Panthers pretty good too, you know.
Yeah, he is. He's turning them around. I mean, hey, they're in the.
Yeah.
I mean, they are playing each other. Coach Q's gonna be playing Barry Trotz right now in the qualifying round of the playoffs.
I have to give the edge to Coach Q.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going Barry Trotz all day. I love Barry Trotz.
Because the thing is this too, I kind of like Coach Q's name more. You know.
It's a cool name.
Just having one letter.
He sounds like in one of those like cringy kid spy movies, like Spy Kids. It would be like, oh, we got to get back to the headquarters to meet Professor Q.
Well, yo, there's been a lot of Qs. You know, Practical Jokers.
Yeah. Oh, Q.
And
everybody loves that Q.
Yo, Pool. Q. There's so many Qs. Pool. The Q. The
game Pool. I thought you were talking about a guy. I'm like, who's Pool?
Oh no, I'm just saying there's a lot of humans and also materials that are named Q.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's a good.
And it has this whole entire letter in the alphabet.
True.
So I gotta give the Coach Q.
And it's like it's a letter that has rules too.
Well, that and also it's a rare letter. You don't see it a lot.
Like if you're playing Scrabble, like for example, if you're playing Scrabble or like Words with Friends, and you get a Q, that's a 10-pointer.
10 is that a 10 or 12 pointer?
I know. I'm pretty sure it's a 10, but when you pair it with that U, that's a 12-point.
You win games with that Q.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Coach
Q. Like if you drop
a
word like quiz or quizzes, dude, like you're killing the game.
You drop a Q, you win a game. Coach Q is gonna win the Stanley Cup.
Exactly. There was a reason I always preferred Quiznos over Subway, and it was because of that.
The Q.
Exactly.
Next question.
Moving on. Would you rather be in WWE's Hell in a Cell with Ryan Reeves and Ross Johnston, or on Fight Island with Tom Wilson and Evander Kane?
And I have to fight them?
Yeah.
Dude, easy question. WWE, that's all theatrical, melodramatic. It's not even real. Gotta pick WWE. Fight Island, I actually gotta be fighting them. Real stuff, I gotta pick WWE.
I might go Fight Island.
You would want to test yourself a little bit?
Yeah, because I feel like Evander Kane's all like, he's all walk, no woof.
You mean all talk, no walk?
Yeah, I meant all woof, no bark.
See, I would say so too, but WWE, it's not real. But also, you see the Steve-O thing?
No.
Where he came on. You know Steve-O from Jackass?
Dude, he's the man.
He came on and he actually got legit beat. Like he got knocked out during the fight against Umaga.
Yo, he's dead.
Because I know, because he was laughing and
I
everything.
said that in such a good way.
Umaga gave him a slick elbow, so I'm thinking, what is it, Ryan Reeves, right? In WWE?
Yeah, Ryan Reeves and Ross Johnson, they pound like a jackhammer.
If Ryan Reeves gave me an elbow, dude, if Ryan Reeves threw me off that cage,
couple jabs,
that would be the end of me. Yeah, the thing is too, we got to take into account height. The Hell of a Cell, that's like 20 feet.
Yeah.
The UFC cage, you can't really climb on top of.
Yeah, who does that? Has that ever been done? Has anybody just scaled the cage?
I think in the early days, some dude tried to throw some dude out of the cage, and the ref was like, "Yo, you can't do this."
Even though do that.
Even though it wasn't in the rule book, he was like, "Yo, I think this should be a rule, so you shouldn't throw him out."
It's probably a rule now.
Oh yeah, of course.
Don't scale the cage and drop people down like bombs.
Because I'm just thinking, I have a very vivid memory of Mick Foley being thrown from the top of the Hell of a Cell cage twice.
Hold on, before I forget, I told you I just met Mick Foley, right?
Yeah, I think you did.
Dude, I went to this place called the Shack in Oyster Bay. And
Shake Shack?
No, it's just the Shack.
Oh, just Shack.
And it was like, I'm not gonna give my review. Actually, no, the place sucked. I was really let down because I was supposed to go to this place called Nick's, Hometown Grill, and dude, they're awesome. Dude, I get a pitcher of sangria. I get 2 orders of calamari. I got this thing of oysters and clams and a half shell. And it's $40. I'm like, yo, this is awesome. I went to this place, right?
Yeah.
It's called the Shack or Shack of something, and not Shaquille O'Neal. Just Shack, with a CK, no Q.
Obviously.
So I went to this place, right? Well, I don't know, man. So I went to this place, and we got 2 Coronas, lights, not extras. Corona lights, first of all.
Just the light?
Just the light, yeah, because I'm on the budget right now.
And then I guess they charged you extra for that?
Probably. I got that, a little plate of calamari, and a little thing of oysters. $56.
That's incredible.
Incredibly horrible.
But you met Mick Foley, right?
Oh, that's what I was just going to say, why am I even telling you about this?
So here's part of the dining experience.
On the other side there, I'm with my girlfriend, and I'm like, do you know who that is? And she's like, no. And I'm like, that's Mick Foley. And she goes, who's that? And I'm like, he's from, he used to wrestle. And she's just like, okay.
He's in
but
the
I'm like, no,
WWE
that's
Hall
like,
of Fame.
yeah, I'm like, no, that dude's like a legend. And
That's-
like, he lives on Long Island. So I'm like, yo, it's Mick Foley over there.
That's the Mick Foley.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking, that one time Mick Foley was thrown through the cage from The Undertaker and his tooth was through his lip. If Ryan Reeves did that to me, that could be the end.
Yeah, I'd be like super.
That could be night-night.
Yeah, he would like wash
So,
you.
with Fight Island, you said Evander Kane and who?
Tommy Boy, I think. Tommy Wilson.
Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson is dirty. But I'm going to switch
You're
on your
island.
side.
You're
I'm
on
switching.
island. You could at least run, like,
and you could swim. Yeah, you could swim. Any hell of a cell, you're trapped there, basically. Unless you get on top of the cage, but you don't want to be on the top of the cage with Ryan Reeves.
I'm scared of heights, dude.
Me too.
I don't even
like
like
heights.
roller coasters.
Dude, heights are super overrated.
Exactly.
I'll pick Fight Island, actually.
Heights are super overrated.
And especially if you can get in the pay-per-view of Fight Island. If you're on the
sick.
main card.
Yeah, oh, dude, yeah. I don't think I'd be... Would you think you'd be main card on Fight Island?
I'd probably be undercard, I would
Maybe if
say.
you're wearing like this Joe Exotic shirt, they might think you're Joe Exotic and make you the main card.
But I think CM Punk was on the main card against
I always
Gal.
forget he was in UFC. Like, why? Like, who did they think he was?
Pretty fun match, though, seeing him get destroyed.
Oh, see, I love CM Punk. Hated him in WWE, but like once WWE kind of like, went the other way, I was like, I kind of.
I'm the opposite. I liked him in the WWE.
Oh.
But after seeing his Twitter, he's kind of arrogant a little bit.
I thought you were going to say you like him in the PG era of WWE.
Oh, no. Dude, he was the only thing keeping the WWE alive then.
You know what's funny about the WWE? Before we get back to these questions. You've never met somebody and they're like you meet somebody, be like, oh, I'm Chad, like I love football. Oh, I'm Billy, I love hockey. You've never met somebody be like, I'm Chris, I love WWE.
Well, first off, they probably wouldn't be, our friend type, I would say. And second of all, you might be ashamed. I'm not going to be ashamed. I watched WWE a lot.
Yeah, I grew up with, WWE. SmackDown vs. Raw, man.
Yeah, I watched from 2006 to 2010. Then once Batista came back in 2014, watched the whole entire year.
Oh, yeah.
Became a big fan, participated in the polls.
Exactly.
And I even watched a little bit of 2018 action, too.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm not watching, but...
Dude, you saw the clip we just posted on the Instagram. You see what it's turned into.
Yeah, dude.
I was, like, crying when I saw that.
Yeah, it's not realistic anymore.
It's not even realistic. It's like what is going on here?
It's not a fun time.
It's horrible. But definitely getting back to these questions, because we actually still have a lot to do in this video.
We do.
And time's flying.
It is.
So we gotta fix that. You're gay. You're on the hypothetical gay bachelor, I should say. Who's gonna get that last rose? Tyler Sagan, Tom Wilson, Roman Yossi, or Henrik Lundqvist?
In this situation, I am hypothetically gay.
You're very hypothetically gay. Like, you woke up that day just, like, beaming gay light.
It's pretty cool that I became the Bachelor, though, right? You said, basically?
Yeah, no, yeah. Like, you just woke up one day and you're like, I'm just, like, screaming, like, rainbow flag.
On TV.
And then they were just like, this guy's gonna have a TV show. And then you went on, they made, like, The Bachelor, but, like, like an LGBTQ plus extra question mark thing.
I'm not going to be ashamed. I said I am a little bit ashamed of saying I watched WWE. I watched The Bachelor, I'm not going to be ashamed. I like Chris Harrison.
What?
And because of that, I'm going to have to say...
You watched The Bachelor?
Yeah, dude. My whole entire family. Get the popcorn ready. It's a pretty fun time.
So, like, your sisters and stuff watch
and The Bachelorette, too, yeah. They watch it.
I thought you just meant, like, you were just, like...
Oh, no, not just me by myself.
Coming home from work, sitting home, cracking open a claw, and just, like, time to, like, crunch out
just put my feet up on the table.
Yeah, just, like, time to just, like, pound out some
No,
Bachelor.
dude, it's a whole entire family indoor, It's a pretty good show, because I don't have too much drama in my life, so when I want some drama, like, let me just flip on The Bachelor, put on some ABC.
That's, like, kind of a flex.
So, I would probably say... See, in your situation, I can tell you don't watch The Bachelor.
Never seen it.
Because it's always the top two, and then you get engaged. So...
You get engaged on The Bachelor?
In this question, do I have to engage them?
Yeah. I mean, this is like a long-term gay commitment.
Tyler Sagan. I have to. I feel like he has the best combination of looks and personality.
Yeah, he does. And I love his tattoos.
Yeah, that is.
I would definitely go gay for Sagan.
It is a game changer. Tom Wilson, you could argue that he's probably, one of the most attractive
and he's got
people.
Like that tough guy edge.
But he's too tough. He's kind of a jerk.
He would kind of scare me.
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk,
You know what I mean?
And then, who's the other one on this list?
Because I feel like Tyler Sagan would play those games like, I'll get this bill, and he'll be like, no, I got it. I feel like if I did that, Tom Wilson would be like, okay, like, pay for it then.
That's
and
the
I'd
thing,
be like,
dude.
what?
Yo, that's actually a good question. Who would pay for the dinner? Would it be every other one?
Well, considering we're on, like, minimum wage jobs here and Tyler Sagan's making millions in the NHL, like, if we went out to, like, Insignia or, like, some prime rib steakhouse, and he turned around and was like, yo, you got this, right? I would literally just be like, I gave that rose to the wrong guy.
But if you're sticking with this Bachelor hypothetical situation, by then you would probably have more Instagram followers and be more
True.
popular than these NHL players.
Maybe you just decide everything on like celebrity Instagram polls. Be
I
Like,
would
who's
say
paying
maybe
for dinner tonight?
maybe the roll of a dice, you know?
Ooh, like one die? Or
Yeah.
two die?
Maybe color like a puck,
Like
you
a
know,
little
different
quick,
sides on
quick
each
game
side.
of Yahtzee.
Maybe. Well, you're really good at Yahtzee, so that would probably be unfair for whoever you pick.
Yeah, dude, I'm like a full house machine.
Because, yeah, that wouldn't be luck anymore. That would be skill.
Yeah, I'm like Danny Tanner out there.
And you possess that skill. That's basically him playing hockey against you.
Oh yeah,
That's the
completely.
same skill difference.
Dude. Like I'm so good at Yahtzee. I scream Yahtzee before I let the dice hit the table.
Well, yeah, I remember you played with me, and you were doing this weird thing where you literally like
Shake
move
and
the
bake.
cup around, and you could stack the dice on top of each other.
Yeah, dude.
It was like you're literally just showboating at that point because you're beating by half the
All
amount.
switcheroo.
Yeah,
I do that, and you're so mesmerized by that. I point down to the table, and they're all just lined up.
that's basically what you did.
I'm a
And I'm still
machine.
kind of shocked that you did that.
Me too.
Next question.
Next question. Would you rather go on a drinking binge with the grade 8? Would you rather go on a drinking binge with Alex Ovechkin after he wins a Stanley Cup or after he loses the Stanley Cup? Would you rather extremely drunk happy Ovi or extremely drunk sad baby
See,
Russian Ovi?
This is hard because here it's not all hypothetical. Here it's one situation did happen. You know, he did win a Stanley Cup.
And he looked like a fun guy, but you also might die out there.
Yeah, you saw what happened. He could get alcohol poisoning at a very young age.
Yeah, you might not make it out.
But then when he doesn't win a Stanley Cup, we don't know what happens. So that's a toss-up.
Exactly.
But after seeing what he does do when he's happy, I can't do that.
Really?
My liver can't take that.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's also like a 250-pound man. You're like a 140-pound soaking wet little boy.
And he's also Russian.
True, yeah, they handled that vodka really well.
That's everything.
Yeah.
He could be the same weight as me, and if he's Russian, I can't handle that.
I know, I've seen you crumble 3 claws in.
I'll be honest, yeah, I'm a lightweight.
I know.
For the men's division, I'm a lightweight. You know, I'd be a bantamweight, maybe pushing a lightweight.
But yo, Conor McGregor's bantamweight now.
Lightweight or featherweight.
He's competed bantamweight now.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, scratch that.
That's way too light for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely say.
I think I would want to go with him when he's happy.
I'd say when he's sad.
Actually, yeah, I think with sad, because then I could be like, no, dude, it's okay. And he'd remember me. And then when he did win, he'd be like, yo, it's because of that guy right there.
And dedicated to you.
Yeah.
Have your name written on that Stanley Cup
Yo, can
trophy?
you imagine that? They do that. Like, when the Blues won the cup, they put, like, this little lemur thing on there.
What is that? An animal?
It's
A
like some
lemur?
animal. I don't think it was actually a lemur. It was like
Interesting.
some little creature.
Interesting. But yeah, definitely when he's sad, because I feel like, just taking an example from me, I probably drink more when I'm happy.
Think so?
Because I don't drink when I'm sad.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I'm
That's
just
good
sad.
self-control.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never really seen you sad.
Yeah, so I would think...
Pretty happy guy.
Yeah, I am a pretty happy guy.
Pretty happy guy.
So I think Obi is a professional athlete. He would possess the same self-control as I do. So I would say probably when he's sad, he won't drink as much, and I can handle that.
Yeah. This next question is very patriotic.
Hit it.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's a thinker. Would you rather watch The Notebook with Sidney Crosby on Blu-ray,
Okay.
or watch Miracle on Ice with Evgeny Malkin and Vladimir Putin on VHS cassette tape?
The Notebook? Depends who you ask, you know?
Okay, I'm going to ask you the same question again because I really want it to sink in. Would you rather watch The Notebook with Sidney Crosby on Blu-ray, or watch Miracle on Ice with Evgeny Malkin and Putin on VHS cassette tape?
See, I feel like the one thing throwing me off is the Blu-ray and VHS, you know?
Yeah.
Because the VHS...
It's traditional. Like, when I watch VHS, I'm like, take me back. You
I'm
know?
just thinking about
when
the
I'm watching
pixels.
Blu-ray, I'm like, oh.
I'm just thinking about the pixels, man. There's so little pixels on
Nostalgic,
VHS.
though.
And the Blu-ray, you can easily find something to put that disc in. The VHS, who is a VHS player? That's going to be so
I
hard
got a
to
VHS
find.
player.
Do you still?
I could lend it to you.
Okay, so I could do
Yeah.
that then.
But you gotta think, like, the
I'm like
Miracle on
Putin.
Ice, America beats Russian. It's a true story. America beats Russia in the Olympics. They were the underdog story. You can be watching that with, you know, the boss of Russia and Evgeny Malkin, who doesn't seem like a...
Fellow Russians.
He's an angry man. I've never seen that guy happy.
But do I really want to put myself through watching The Notebook again?
I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't think so either.
I said I've never seen you sad. I've seen you sad when you watched The Notebook, but not because the movie was sad. It's because you were just like, I just spent
Get me out of
$32
here.
watching this movie.
It was almost as bad as Gravity.
Yeah, and you wanted to go see the IMAX, like, 3D.
I know I
Who
did.
wants to see 3D Notebook?
Well, did they even make a 3D Notebook? If they
Yeah,
did make a
so-
3D Notebook, I'd be like, okay, I'll
Isn't
probably
that the
pick
one where
that.
the kid dies?
Well, yeah.
I don't want to watch a kid die in 3D.
Well, me neither, but I feel like that'd be like an interesting
Dude,
experience.
you know what's worse than cancer?
What?
3D cancer.
They're kind of backing me up into a corner. I'm gonna have to pick VHS on this
I'm going
one.
VHS all day. It's gonna be a little awkward, but like I don't want to watch the.
We'll get through it. Yeah, I feel like Putin. Once you get to know him, he's actually kind of a cool guy.
Yeah, I feel like we can go have like a catch afterwards or something.
Yeah, I feel like your father and son type thing.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be pretty cool.